I met Sonny.
I finally met Uki in person.
He's so cute.
Finally meeting my Noctyx kyodai.
We squished each other.
I gave him the biggest, longest hug.
For a long time.
I squeezed him.
He squished me more and then he went, "Gyu." He
just stayed there for a second. I gave him the longest hug out of everyone there.
He's so cute.
Then eventually let him go. I had to let him go eventually.
I spent a lot of time with Sonny during the trip.
I feel like me and Uki spent a lot of time together over this trip. Like every time we went somewhere together, we kind of stuck together and kept each other company, yeah.
I gave him lots of hugs and some kisses too.
I like to give Uki hugs because he's so soft.
I miss Sonny so much.
I'm happy. I miss Uki. Uki's so soft.
He's so cute.
I think at one point, Uki was sitting a little far away from me. And like halfway through, he came closer to me and was sort of just like crouching down and like resting his chin on my knee. I think I let him sit on my lap for a little bit so he had somewhere to sit. Yeah, we just stayed like that for a little bit, and I gave him a hug while he was sitting on my lap, and we just talked for a little while like that. I went away for a bit, and then when I came back, Uki was in my seat. So this time I sat on Uki's lap. And he did the same thing to me. A few people changed seats a few times. Uki, my cookie! Yahoo! I miss you. I want to see you again soon, okay? Uki. Miss you. I want to give you another hug. After we all ate and had a good time, we went to like an arcade and played some UFO catchers. I forget who it was exactly, but someone actually managed to catch a few things with the UFO catchers. Was it Yuki? Did you? I recall you catching something that night after the first dinner. Someone caught like 2 things in the UFO catcher twice in a row. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it was. And then I guess he gave one away. Uki's going crazy on the UFO catchers.
So they had already gotten a table for themselves.
Uki was doing something else before that, but he came and joined us halfway.
And I was like, that's okay. I'll just wait for you guys to finish. I'll just get a table for 1. You guys let me know when you're done, and then that way we can all leave together.
But he just had his own table by himself. He was just all alone.
But it was fine. I didn't really care because I was just waiting for them to, you know, finish eating so that we could continue on with our day.
And he looked kind of lonely over there, so...
But Sonny was with them, so he came over and sat with me.
I went over to him and I said, sorry, I just saw you from across the room and I couldn't help myself. You were so cute. I had to talk to you. Is this seat taken? Do you mind if I take this seat?
And he kept me company.
I was just joking around, but I kept him company because he was all alone there.
They had this like Valentine's dessert thing. So Sonny asked the other group like if they were gonna eat dessert, and they were. So Sonny came back to me,
and he wanted to get some dessert. So,
and the 2 of us, we just ordered a dessert as well. So we got the Valentine's dessert. It was really good, actually.
We got like this pancake thing. It was like a fluffy pancake with strawberries in it and strawberry ice cream and whipped cream and stuff, and we ate it together and it was delicious.
It was also like fluffy pancakes, but not really souffle. It was more like they were just fluffy.
I don't usually eat desserts like that, but I guess like when other people are and other people are eating it, I'll have some too. You know, if you're having it, I'll have it. And it's pretty good. It was really good, actually. I liked it.
So I'm glad that he kept me company again. And then later that night, we went to a cat cafe.
We went to a cat cafe. I think it was me and Shu and Uki went to a cat cafe.
I love cat cafes so much.
The thing is, like, I like cats, but the main thing was Uki wanted to go to the cat cafe, so I just was trying to make sure that Uki was having a good time, and I was taking a lot of pictures for him while he was touching the cats.
And Sonny took a lot of good photos of me.
Yeah, Shu and Uki touching the cats, and then Sonny on camera duty trying to take nice pictures of him.
So I'm very thankful for that. We went to karaoke quite a bit during the trip.
And I tried a few drinks, and then next thing I knew...
And almost every time, he would pass out on my lap.
I was passed out in the karaoke and laying on Uki's lap.
And it was very cute.
And he was playing with my hair and giving me head pats.
I spent a lot of time like giving him head pats and playing with his hair.
I kind of liked it. I kind of liked that, you know. It was nice. And then after a while I got up again and went to the toilet, and I realized, oh no, I need a puke. There was only one toilet stall and Uki was in the toilet stall, so only place I could puke was in the sink. No. I think it wasn't snowing anymore at that point, but it was raining. And I was under Uki's umbrella for a little bit there. Because I didn't bring one. But, you know, I didn't really need an umbrella anyway. I would have just got wet, but Uki offered me his umbrella, so I snuggled up next to him. And he kept me sheltered from the rain.
But yeah, Sonny didn't want to come to the Cinnamoroll Cafe because it wasn't his style. It wasn't his vibe. And I was like, you know what? You fucking bitch. Just for that, I'm gonna drag you around to everywhere else.
At some point, I was walking in the rain with Uki. Yeah. It was raining, and he lends me his umbrella again. We were just walking through the rain, talking. There was a point where neither of us were saying anything, and I put my hand on his shoulder, looked him in the eyes, and I said, "Look, I need you to understand something." And he had the most concerned face. His eyes had fear in them. Who knows what I was about to say. And I pointed at the sign to the right of us. It was Ikinari Steak. And I said, "Uki, look, I need you to understand something. This is the very steak. This is the cut of steak." We both just started laughing so much. Like, he was so concerned for a second. Like, what is he gonna say? Like, he thought I was gonna like say something so serious. I'm sorry, Uki, it was too funny.
It was so funny because a lot of the time that we spent together, Rosemi and Alira was with us too, and Rosemi, every time she saw us together, she would like look at us and just be like, Violisko.
Uki always wants to do stuff, you know. I feel like we were just like following Uki around to cafes and stuff that he wanted to go to. So it was nice that he had stuff that he wanted to do. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, you know. I was just following people mostly.
I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave him.